For centuries, locusts have been considered the greatest enemy of farmers. When they descended like dark clouds, every green leaf on the ground would vanish in moments. Entire village crops would be destroyed, leaving farmers to watch helplessly as their hard work crumbled like sand. The mere mention of locusts struck fear into people's hearts, symbolizing famine, hunger, and devastation. However, Ibrahim Traore, a bold leader from Burkina Faso, has completely transformed this perception. While the world resorted to poison and fire to eradicate these insects, Traore took a surprising step. He declared that what was once considered a calamity could, if used wisely, become a blessing for the future. His words not only inspired the people of Burkina Faso but also compelled global experts to rethink how an enemy could be turned into a friend. This is the revolution sparked by Ibrahim Traore, a movement that has elevated locusts from mere crop-destroying pests to the cornerstone of a billion-dollar economy. Yes, it may surprise you to learn that Burkina Faso, once reliant on poverty, famine, and foreign aid, is now building a billion-dollar industry from insects. Traore decided that locusts and other protein-rich insects would no longer be exterminated with poison but processed into a thriving business. Under Traore's policy, Burkina Faso collects millions of locusts and other protein-packed insects annually. Modern factories have been established to process them, ensuring they meet global health and safety standards. These insects are transformed into dry powders, biscuits, energy bars, and animal feed. These products are not only sold across Africa but also exported to markets in Europe and Asia. Experts predict that this initiative will generate billions in revenue for Burkina Faso, create thousands of jobs for young people, protect farmers' lands, and alleviate the country's food crisis. Once a symbol of famine, locusts have now become a weapon in Burkina Faso's economic revolution. However, implementing this vision was not without challenges. The biggest hurdle was controlling the insects. Traore tackled this using advanced scientific methods. He established specialized farms across the country with controlled environments, where insect breeding is closely monitored. When female insects lay eggs in the soil, they are kept at precise temperatures and humidity levels to maximize hatching rates. This process is overseen by digital sensors and expert teams to ensure no eggs are wasted and breeding remains efficient. Furthermore, Traore developed a streamlined system for harvesting and storage that rivals global agricultural models. When the insects reach maturity, indicated by the strength of their wings and bodies, they are ready for harvesting. Evening is chosen for this task, as the insects are less active and easier to collect. Using large nets and modern machines, millions of insects are gathered in just a few hours and transferred to secure containers. Storage is another critical phase. Burkina Faso has built specialized cold storage centers to preserve the insects' quality under controlled temperature and humidity conditions. The stored insects are then sent to factories, where they are processed into powders, protein bars, and other products. The entire process is monitored by experts adhering to international standards to ensure the products meet the quality requirements of European and Asian markets. This system ensures that every ounce of protein produced in Burkina Faso is utilized, and every insect contributes to the nation's economic growth. Traore's initiative has given small-scale farmers hope, as they now know that the pests once feared can be turned into wealth. Traore didn't limit this project to just an economic venture. He integrated it into Burkina Faso's culture and daily life. Where people once panicked at the sight of locusts, these insects are now part of their diet. In rural markets, it's common to see women selling baskets of roasted insects. Some are fried with spices to create crispy dishes, while others are cooked with vegetables and lemon leaves for a unique flavor. For locals, it's astonishing that the insects that once devoured fields are now a highlight on dining tables. African youth are packaging them in modern styles, supplying restaurants and hotels where they are served as African specialty dishes. This transformation has not only bolstered the local economy but also sent a message to the world that Burkina Faso is writing a new chapter in its food history. Traore believes that progress is impossible if thinking remains limited. He has shown that a nation can turn its weaknesses into strengths and its calamities into rewards. This is not just about food. It's Burkina Faso's new identity, astonishing the world. Traore's project isn't confined to economic and cultural aspects, it's also tied to future science and environmental sustainability. With the global population rising and land resources depleting rapidly, reliance on traditional food sources could lead to hunger and scarcity for future generations. Recognizing this, Traore announced that Burkina Faso would offer the world a new gift: eco-friendly protein. This protein is produced at low cost, requires minimal land and water, and has near-zero carbon emissions compared to traditional meat. Experts suggest that if even a few major countries adopt this model, the global food crisis could be significantly mitigated. In Burkina Faso, young scientists and farmers are joining this initiative, researching ways to incorporate healthy, eco-friendly ingredients into protein bars, biscuits, beverages, and other products. Thanks to Traore's vision, this small nation is emerging as a global hub for green protein. This is where Burkina Faso has taught the world that progress requires not vast resources but bold thinking. Dear viewers, this is the remarkable story of how Ibrahim Traore turned a symbol of famine and destruction into a source of prosperity and growth. Today, Burkina Faso is showing the world that with bold thinking and strong resolve, even disasters can be transformed into wealth. If you enjoyed this story, please like and share it to spread this message far and wide. Let us know in the comments whether you think Traore's model could succeed in other countries. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as we bring you more unique and inspiring stories like this. In the comments, please also tell us whether, in your opinion, Traore's model can also succeed in other countries or not. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we keep bringing you such unique and amazing stories. Now it's up to you, viewers. Do you also have the courage, like Traore, to turn challenges in your life into opportunities?